Hello, Anakin. Welcome to the dark side. Now it's time to implement Plan 66. Let's go.
I still can fix it.
The third member at tonight's show.
And she been picking on me the whole time, y'all. So everybody right now in the chat, don't leave her no flowers. All right,
Yeah. If y'all don't know who this is who we are. This is the 6-man combo coming to you Tuesday night. I'm your host, 6-man K Styles. And to my stage left, the mad scientist, Mad Mike Sports. And since we're the third party in today's show, let you go ahead and introduce yourself. See if they recognize.
Whoa. We're not doing a little bit better. Just a little bit better.
What?
I ain't like that here.
All right. You want me to do it the K Styles
It's a
way?
little bit better than that.
A little bit K Styles way.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and talk Colin. Yes, I was on the Z's time and stuff, but it wasn't as bad as y'all thought it was. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a very special guest today, as you already know, that you've seen in the chat. She is Miss Delilah HD,
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having
aka
me.
Better.
AKA.
Yes,
AKA.
You finna make him a nickname?
You making fun of my camera, y'all. So she that's
AKA
real HD,
her
I'm
technology is better than us.
HD in the name, you know. Come on.
Oh yeah.
I hate. I focus on it. I don't know. It's just a thing. It's a pet peeve. So
All right. So I just, like I said, we decided to ask her to join us today, give her a little thoughts on how she feels about the Falcons, and a little special treat conversation we're gonna have later on for you, and it's gonna be involving her and what she do. So
that.
is that a better intro? That's better for everybody.
That's better. That was good.
You
Hold
make
on.
it special rated. You can't do it just
Yeah. I ain't got no flowers, so I'm
Lord.
gonna give you a golf clap.
Okay, you're doing too much now. Bring it back. Just bring it.
Okay. And we already know, man. We got the root. Mike, we got them 3 special words for him. What you got for us, Mike? Roll call. And Lowski over here already cracking jokes about my sleep habits and shit, man. Hey, man, it ain't my fault. Yeah, man, I always get it all the time. It's always every show. We got Fidel Ella, Joseph Thornton, Andrew G,
I gotta fix it.
Big Ant, Bubba Gump, Eric Mack, Sherman Wood. I already said Lowski. We got ATL Leo, William Amy, Noah, the professor, Noah Tyndale. We got Pat Norris, Michael Walker, Bobby Boy Zone 3, Brian Peoples, Jay Fred, YMO and Jamal, DD. And let's get a couple more. I said Dreddy, William Amy. We got Juan in the building, the Falcon therapist. Hey, Jet Life, D Cole, Sonya, One Smoke, Backtown Dirty. And we're going to leave it off here with Chris Beavers. At 3, 2, boom. What's going on, people? What's going on, y'all? Let's go ahead and get into this conversation now. Like I said, we have our special guest, Miss Delilah HD.
Yes.
So
you're gonna get harassed. So I suggest you put your profile on profile.
Yeah.
Right,
oh yeah.
I don't see like 10 times. They done said Delilah. Yeah. Get ready to be harassed.
Exactly. So, as we already know that you are indeed a Falcon fan, am I correct?
Yes.
So, how have you been feeling about how the team's direction been going this year, if you don't mind me asking?
It's been up and down. I feel like they are who they are. Every game's been kind of close. This last game was a bit of a disappointment, but I like the direction that Arthur Blank and Terry Fontenot is taking the team. Like, I think you can clearly tell what kind of style they want the team to play with, and also with the type of players they're bringing into the fold. Like, everyone that I've expected to leave the team has left, all the way down to the guy that they dropped today. So I'm cool with the decisions that they're making. And so far, I think they've been entertaining to watch. I am still 50-50 on Mariota. So hopefully they'll make some adjustments or changes there. But I still love it. I love it. They're doing way better than I expect them to this season. So
Okay. And I'm glad you kind of went right into some news that we and a lot of people don't know. Marlon Davidson is no longer a Falcon. I actually forgot he was even on the roster, to be honest with you. As she already said, it was all the people she expected to be gone. Mike, what is your take on that move right there? What do you think that move indicated? I got a couple jokes, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it up.
Oh, you knew where I was going already. He knew I was gonna take a shot at him. So since you knew I was gonna take a shot at him, I'll just take it. This is what we were talking about. Well, I'm gonna just say it. Just erase everything I just said right there. All of this chatter when it comes down to Arthur Smith. A lot of people saying fake tough guys, and Arthur Smith doesn't deserve to be the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know why y'all believe in him. And, all he does is talk and blah, blah, blah. He ain't winning the games. Well, he's winning games, and he's getting rid of the bums that can't stay healthy. Okay? Just keep that real. He's a damn bum, and all he's done since he's been here was go on an injury list for whatever reason, whether it's COVID. I don't give a damn about none of that.
Hey,
right?
but he caught an interception though from Brady, right? A pick six from Brady.
What other play has he made besides that?
Smiling at burritos. That's what he's been doing because he ain't been on the field gaining weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's a bum. This is what fake tough guys get. They get released and cut. No more. This is what he is. He's a fake tough guy. He's done nothing on the field. I just keep it real. He's done nothing on the field at all. And quite frankly, I am disappointed in him, but I'm not surprised with the Atlanta Falcons. They are not playing anymore. Arthur Smith is not playing any games. If you can't contribute to the team, you can't stay healthy, you're absolutely nothing. You're worthless to this team. You got to be able to stay on the field.
Oh my God, man! Hey, shout out!
No, they know it. I'm just saying everything everybody else is saying. Everybody know it.
Hey, Brian People with the 199 said the best availability is availability. That is absolutely true. Like I said, like as y'all already know, like I said, we got regular jobs, and if we don't show up to work, your ass is getting fired.
You know.
But you said something very interesting on that as well. With because I know he was a man that said he loves the game of football because he has the right to physically assault people.
Legally. That's how you say it.
Legally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I ain't want to kind of press that thing. So yeah, legally. Somebody said that pick six doesn't count.
He thought it was
It
a
seems like
hamburger.
ages ago, right?
I was saying, bro, it's almost like it's almost like I done forgot what it looked like. I'm like, wow. So, do you think that this move was made based on the fact that Taquan Graham and Timothy Horn and Abdullah Anderson, these guys are kind of stepping in and giving you some of that playing time and potential as well? Do y'all think that played a reason into it outside of the fact that he wasn't available?
I mean, maybe they're looking at the future and like potential contracts with them in the future. You know, maybe that's part of it. It's like, okay, let's go ahead and cut the dead weight while we can. We're already over cap, at least until this season's over. Let's just cut it. But I think right now it's more of a talent thing. Like they're trying to win games. You know, much as people like to think that, you know, maybe it's tank season for the Falcons. I don't think that's the case. I think it's more so they're trying to win. And then they're going to cut ties where they can, which is why I'm still curious as to why Felipe Franks is still on the roster. That whole experiment.
Had to go there. Wow.
The fan favorite Felipe. He was a fan favorite until the season started.
How many catches he got? How many catches he got this season?
0. He dropped 2 of them.
I'm just.
I mean, he looked good. He looked like he can catch some passes.
He can pass the eye test, but it's about productivity. You can pass the eye test, but where are the numbers? Like, where are the productivity? Come on. Just like you said, if you don't perform in your job, you lose that job, you get cut. So if you ain't where the productivity yet, unless he just doing good in practice. Maybe he's doing good in practice. Maybe that's just practice. A game that don't count.
He was the opposite of Tim Tebow.
I'm just saying, like, to me, he's holding up a roster spot where we can have somebody who's going to actually put some numbers on the board and to help the team. Like, I don't know. I guess I just look at it a little bit different than most people.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we all got the ways to think. Hell, it's some ways that I look at this team too, different from a lot of folks. Because I remember you said about Mariota and kind of being 50-50. That's actually a good statement that you said too, because it's kind of going into what the topic is tonight as far as do you feel like Arthur Smith is being stubborn as far as this quarterback situation?
No. No, because I mean we are what we are. Like prior to Sunday, you know, they were like 500. So, and in the games that we did won, Mariota played decent at best, right? Especially in the last game, he got offensive player of the week. So you can't really say, I'm gonna bench this guy. He done put up numbers and also, consistently won games. So I think it's just, it's kind of like a fine line. You got to walk with that. You're like, okay, do I put the rookie out there and put him, let him drink, water from a fire hose, or do you, continue to go with the guy with the experience? And so it's just, they got to walk a fine line and figure out the best course of action for the team. Me personally, I'm ready to see the rook. I want to see if he can, because to me it's for, I look at like composure, and I want to see if Ritter is able to handle the pressure, right, of being a QB1. So I want to see if he had, because if you could kind of tell when Mariota's under center and when he panics, this usually leads to a sack. Where I want to see if Ritter is under that same circumstance, is he gonna make the necessary moves to get out of the pocket and make the plays while he's under pressure. So I want to see it. Like, that's just it. So I just really want to see how he do.
You see, Brandon, how easy that was? Like, you just answered a simple question that we asked. All we wanted you to do is just answer a simple question. So I got a question for you. Simple. Not too difficult, I don't think. When is it time to play Ritter? When would you like to see Ritter?
I'll give Mariota 2 more games, but I definitely do it before the bye. So we got bye is week 14, I think.
Something like that.
We got a late bye, I think. So I would want to see it before then for sure. I give Mariota 2 more games because let's say that Sunday was just like, too many injuries, can't bounce back, all things kind of bubbled up and we lost the game. Fine. But the next game, you playing against Carolina, you can't get a dub. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you one more try, and that's it. So I give him 2 more games, and then after that, I want to see Ritter.
So pretty much, and like I said, this is not rehearsed. She pretty much went on what I was saying.
Her to say anything, okay?
She didn't tell her to say nothing. So, and that's how I kind of feel about it. That's why I said these next 3 games is very crucial as far as where they want to go. Like I said, I'm not too much into putting him in yet, only because I want him to get more seasoning as far as the coaching and getting more implementations on plays and stuff, and put the bug in the coach's ear, like, okay, I want to run this.
Yeah, but you never want to put your rookie quarterback out there too soon because it kills his confidence, right? But at the same time, sometimes you gotta learn on the job.
Right. And then, like I said, these are the conversations we want to have. And do you see how unemotional she sounds? You see that, Mike? You see how unemotional that was? You see how very straightforward those answers are?
Look, I told you. Look, this is why she's in our chat. Only the strong survive in here, man.
So, like I said, and the reason, and like I said, I think the reason why it's also like this is because you kind of saw it in what was it, Monday night's game, but last night's damn game. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking today Wednesday, but you saw a very interesting situation happen where Mac Jones struggled. They brought in Bailey Zapp. He struggled. Now you're bringing back Matt Jones in. So, like I said, there's a thin line when it comes to this. So, if they do decide to bring in Ritter, can't be playing.
Can't go back from it.
You can't be playing no musical chairs with that thing.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Mike. You was about to say something.
It's because it's going against everything, personally, what I believe, as far as a quarterback concerned. If he's not playing that bad, I personally don't believe you should take it away from him. But there's a major difference now. There's a major difference now. And when you have a team that is pretty much well constructed, our defense is still a defense that needs a few more pieces, just like the offense. So with that being said, you got an offense that still need a few pieces, a defense that still need a few pieces. They're not complete. And I think it's the best thing for the Atlanta Falcons to honestly just to see what the Rook got. I think that's the best thing to do. But this is something that they have to, bite the bullet on. It's because a lot of players are going to be, they're going to be in their feelings about it. Because they had 7-8 games under Marcus Mariota. You won a few games, beat a few big teams. The Rams, you was in it with the Rams, you were in it with the 49ers, you were in it with the Bengals for a short period of time. But how is Kyle Pitts going to feel about this? How is Drake London going to feel about this? Does Jake Matthews feel like he's wasting his time, and why he signed his, restructure his contract? Those are the questions you gotta you have to, answer as a coach, because maybe they didn't come here to play with the damn, Desmond Ritter. We don't know. So it's a lot. It's one of those things where damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like I said, I'm with everybody. That's why I said that this is the first time I've actually been in the middle. But I believe you should keep Mariota for the time being. But if it doesn't get better in the passing game, because he's not getting, at this point in time, and we're going to do a breakdown on that, but if he doesn't get better in the passing game, I just don't see how you continuously play him. For whatever reason, you got to see what the Rook can do if the passing game doesn't improve. Because Kyle Pitts got less than 30 receptions, bro. just take that for I'm with a lot of people. Less than 30 receptions. The dude had 60, 70 last year. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can look at yourself as a coach and say my best player has less than 70 receptions on the entire year.
You can't win a game without offense. Come on. I mean, Drake London and Kyle Pitts had 9 yards or something. It was terrible. How? You got to be able to throw the ball, basically.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Look, I tried to pootie tang that. Y'all didn't quit playing with me. Yeah, but like you said, as far as the Drake London and Kyle Pitts, well, as much as they're not kind of getting the ball, there's another guy on this team that's actually benefiting from it as well. And like I said, this is where credit comes where credit is due, and that's with Olamide Zaccheaus. Now, I think he's already equaled his numbers from last year already.
Yeah.
This is like it's going to come. It's going to come. It's just that we're gonna kind of break it down probably a little bit later in the week as far as what things that we saw that may be where an issue lies at. But we just gonna keep it from the aesthetics. Looking at it right now, it's we have to remember this guy Marcus Mariota and all these offensive weapons and stuff like that. It's gonna take a little bit more than 7 games to really see them really fully be okay, yeah, this is us. We here. That almost made sense when I was thinking about it till it came out my mouth. Now I just sound like I'm stuttering and just making up words as I go. But yeah, man, yeah. Like I said, it's going to have to improve, and we've never said that. The passing game was fine. Our mindset is if it's not broke, don't fix it. If you running the ball and nobody can stop it, hey, you keep running that damn rock.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, I know me as a fan, I expected this to happen with the Bengals, believe it or not, because if you look at the past few games and the Falcons' ability to score on offense consistently, it's okay, we're running the ball. Of course, you eat the clock, you prevent the other team from touching the ball, so you can get ahead, and we're using that method. But you get a high-firing offense that can put up numbers quickly with passing the ball, and you don't have a secondary, the writing's on the wall. You're going to get burned.
Yeah, of course y'all ain't going to get burnt when you put your practice squad player on their number one receiver.
Cornell had no business on the field, man. That dude flipping over his own feet and falling and looking at the sky. Oh, it's a pretty rainbow.
Right. One thing I want to ask y'all too: how did y'all feel about them playing AJ Terrell? Even though I feel like they shouldn't have played him.
We didn't have a choice.
We didn't really have a choice
because Casey Hayward was out. If you have Casey Hayward there, then you sit AJ.
But look what happened anyway. Like you probably prolonged. Man, you know what? Okay, y'all have it then, because like
it is no. I think you like when you look at it, it's easy to say that we should have sat him when he gets hurt, and this is one of the things. I totally understand. You got a hamstring. Hamstrings are tricky, but when you're trying to win games, you're trying to make sure. And AJ, he's not trying to sit. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
He's a competitor. He's not thinking about sitting. He wants to play. So if he feel like he said he was fine, but now we got to really make sure that he's fine because I don't see him playing for at least 2 to 3 more weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fine line. That's a fine line thing right there. It's like this game right here. This past game against Cincinnati was an eye opener for a lot of people, a lot of the Falcons as well, because like I said, you went through playing against 3 cheetahs, and your best bet to guarding 3 cheetahs is 3 donkeys, and you know how that ain't working.
Donkeys, they worse than donkeys, man. I'm just telling you that.
Well, we're gonna call them walking stick bugs. Then what we gonna use? So
whatever the Lord is.
Yeah. Like I said, AJ Terrell. Yeah, it's kind of like I was 50-50 on that.
Ooh, I don't think there's a disconnect. I don't. It was this Sonya Howell. Can I comment on these? I don't know if I'm
yeah.
But anyway, I do. You know where you at. I'm a podcaster too, so like I'm used to I'm so sorry if I'm derailing the show. But this, do I think there's a disconnect between, or do we all think there's a disconnect between Mariota and the wide receivers? No, I don't. I don't think there's a disconnect between them. I think this stuff they practice all throughout the week, and when they get the game day, Mariota go rogue.
I mean, when you look at it, the question is, why do y'all think it's a disconnect between Mariota and the receivers?
Why?
It's not necessarily that we think that that there's a disconnect. We were throwing that question out there as far as maybe there's a disconnect as far as the wide receiver and quarterback, or the wide receiver and the coaching is play calling, or the wide quarterback and the offensive line. What we've done, we've been doing homework today, and I think a lot of people are going to be, they're not going to like what we got to say. So I'm going to just preview it right now. I don't think there's a disconnect with the wide receivers and on the quarterback. The issue at hand, we got 2 bums in the middle of the damn field in all the offensive line. They some damn bums.
You talking about Dolman
and Drew Dolman? They some damn bums. That's why we're not throwing the ball. Because every time we throw the ball, he damn near gets sacked. He has a sack percentage about what? Dang, there's 17 sacks and 100 and something dropbacks
or something.
That's crazy. Like the percentage on there is one of the highs, and most of that pressure is coming up the middle. And that's why if you're a quarterback, if you ever played the game, you can't throw the ball if you got guys in your face as soon as the ball snaps. So that's the problem. We're going to go. LT is going to drop the videos later, but LT and Devontae, those guys are going to drop the videos later, so you guys can see it for yourself. But the problem is not the wide receivers, it's not the quarterback, and this is one of the reasons why we were saying that Ritter may want to sit until we get some better offensive linemen, because he goes out there. I don't want it to be another Trey Lance issue. Yeah. We don't need to relive that. So we got to get this offensive line straight. The running game is straight, but if we got them 2 bums in the middle of the field again, I'd rather Mariota take that. You get the old beat up guy. You get the crash test dummy to do all the dirty work for you. So let him be the crash test dummy. We're gonna say Ritter.
He said you right. Go ahead.
So, Mike, let me ask you a question then. Well, how do you feel about me saying that I feel that it's Mariota going rogue, though?
Oh,
because he does.
You challenging me? You sound like you challenging me or something.
No, I'm not challenging you. It's just that I'm not challenging. Relax. I'm not challenging you, fam. It's just that I just look at his mannerisms and what happens when the pocket collapses. It's like his first instinct is to run.
Oh, I said that. I said the exact same thing. I actually got cussed out by LT. Don't you fucking do that. Don't you say it. Yeah, he cussed me out for saying exactly what you did.
Okay. Just making sure,
he We had a whole argument. We had a big argument over there. I don't know why everybody think we get along, but yeah, we had a whole argument for saying exactly. I said that he was, a lot of times he panics. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times he holds on to the ball, and he like, if you look at him, he will hold and he will like pump fake instead of just, all right, I see a guy open, letting it loose. And that's the issue that I have with him. He needs to make a decision. I don't care if he throws the interception. I don't care if it's inaccurate. Make a damn decision instead of sitting there for 3, 4, 5 seconds. Do something.
Especially with the length of our receivers. I mean, between like London and Pitts and how tall they are, like you just put it in the vicinity. They got great catch radius. You should be able to just throw it up there and just see what happens sometime. Like, come on, give them a chance. If you hold the ball, they gonna get. I mean, it's frustrating to watch sometimes.
Yeah, Jamarius said Mike is like the main uncle that everybody loves.
I mean, who the hell can't love Mad Mike? Goddamn, like everybody love me. What? That's the truth. Yeah. I mean, they love to hate me and they love to love me.
They just love you. Just say that they just love you. Either they love you or they hate you. Goddamn, at the end of the day, they love you.
Everybody loves K-Style. Everybody loves K-Style. That's the lover boy right there.
Shit. I'm the lover boy, but them Baltimore Ravens fans want my head on the stake right now.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
And the bad thing about it was I didn't even say Lamar Jackson was a terrible quarterback. I just said his ass wasn't coming to Atlanta. Boy, them motherfuckers coming for me.
They just got you for having just writing it down like you just wrote the title. Damn, that's not an official. He just asked the question.
Just like what Justin Fields, right? Same scenario.
Oh Lord, yeah. They hate us for Justin Fields too. Yeah.
Whoa.
They hate us for Justin Fields too.
This man had one good game, and they talking, Mark, I told you so, man. He ain't a bust. Like, bro, he passed for 179 yards, and y'all bragging because of
that. He ran for 84 yards.
Mariota did the same thing. They hate his guts.
Right.
It's the same templates. It's the same type.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. A couple of them Titans fans don't like me neither. I think I'd have said, I told you that is why I don't do Twitter Spaces, because they be bringing out the ugly in me. They bring out the for some reason, folks just say some of the most asinine statements on Twitter Spaces. But like I said, I'm not doing them no more. I'm usually feng shui over here. I'm feng shui. I'm feng shui over here. I'm cool. And Mike mad as hell, but like he said yesterday, but when it comes to these Twitter Spaces, he's feng shui and I'm mad.
They start to be threatening people. Like, hold on, motherfucker. Hold on. Who the hell you think you're talking to? Oh, that was so hilarious. That was hilarious.
How y'all do them things?
Oh man, but
cap sessions.
Oh,
that's what we call them on GWG. We call them cap sessions.
The cap sessions.
Oh man, the cap sessions. Oh Lord. But kind of going on the road comment, as you said about that. Yeah, like I said, it is a disconnect, but like Mike said, it's kind of like the disconnect between the offensive line and Mariota as well. And the reason why I say that is, and like you said, Devontae LT is gonna drop it later on. I'm gonna give my little piece on it. It's a lot of it's a lot of disconnect going up front as far as Drew Dahlman right now, because one of the key aspects that we've seen as far as, okay, I'm gonna use for the Falcons example. Growing up, like I said, you've seen Mud Duck, you've seen Alex Mack, and and one of the major reasons why you see kind of like a Matt Ryan kind of had that good job, that good career down here, is also because you also had a center that will also make line calls and stuff that took those responsibilities away. So Matt can more so focus on doing his thing. I'm gonna give you, like I said, y'all need to pay attention to Drew Dahlman and kind of look at the interaction up front. And that's another story for another day. And that could be an issue. That could be one of the also issues as why we seeing a lack of a passing game as well.
Let me ask you something, Lila. On this Atlanta Falcons team, because I know a lot of people wondering themselves, like, where should Arthur and who he should focus on being the guy in this offense. I know the easiest person to say is Kyle Pitts, but looking at how the offense has been run so far, who do you think stands out?
I'm gonna go with the consistent guy, which is Zacchaeus. He's been consistent week after week.
Woo!
Oh, everybody gives you a go.
Wow! Wow! It's funny that you said that, because that's exactly what I said earlier today. Hello, you sure you're not spying on me? Because like you
man, no.
You sure?
I'm certain. I'm certain. I was working all day. What you mean?
You said the kids. I'm just saying that's
I know my team. I know my team.
I see now. I see. So
you're not one of those women that's out here. You got 80% of the motherfuckers down here, but we just
that's why a lot. Hey, look, you got my respect. You said Zacchaeus, and it's easier for people to say Drake London. It's easier for them to say Kyle Pitts. The fact that you say
for me personally, I never pick a rookie. Because it's always a flash in the pan, sometimes. Just like we're seeing with Kyle Pitts. Like his first season was bomb because he had Matt Ryan to throw him the ball. He was able to get the yardage, and now it's flat this season. So I'm gonna pick the consistent guy, which is the key. Is he was consistent in the numbers that he did last season. He's overpassed the numbers that he had previous season. He's an easy pick for me.
See. This is why we tell you.
I'm ready. Just get prepared. Be prepared.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Hey, I want everybody to go ahead and put some flowers in the chat for this one right here. And also put some flowers.
Brandon Green. I can tell you that, bro. I can tell you that.
And like I said, y'all put some flowers in the chat for all the female Falcon fans that's here discussing football with us as well.
Not scary, right. We can actually talk. Like, good gracious, we're not always mean. Good gosh.
Exactly. Half the time y'all be mean to us, so we gotta be mean to y'all.
Thank you.
But hey, look, you getting a lot of love right now. You getting a lot of love.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
They love it. They love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get a little intermission. Definitely. Okay, my bad. Why the hell this thing is? See. I got threw off by the bot that always be coming in here.
The sex bots.
The sex bots. They will for some reason we always get bots talking about hot girls here. That shit it threw me off right quick.
We get them too.
What is it?
It's like how?
Why? We don't care. They didn't come here for that. But go ahead and get a little intermission going on, man. So hold on, get a little timeout music going on. So, and I got my CV video going on here. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Continue to share. Subscribe to 6-Man K-Style as we get to the road to 2K. As you already know, I got my boy Mad Mike Sport, and we got the lovely Delilah HD talking a little football with us.
She's smarter than you.
Cause she's your queen to be.
Look, she don't realize she's smarter than 90% of these dudes in this chat. Because half of them don't even know who Ozzy the Kids is.
Exactly. They think the kids sound like a bike.
Wow.
Now, what's the like? Hold on, let me see.
Hold on. We need to get up to about 50 likes here, man. We're trying to get this algorithm thing going up, man. We need the people to be looking at this, man. Yeah, make sure y'all get them likes up. That was the quickest like check ever. We right around 51, so we definitely appreciate that. So we're gonna switch the conversation. We're gonna switch the conversation up here a little bit.
There she go.
There we go. We're gonna switch the conversation up here. So we're trying to. Okay, I don't care about that ad. I was looking at the damn thing won't go off. So we're doing different things with these shows now that we're going to actually start getting into other topics as well, just besides just Falcons football. And one of the reasons I wanted Miss Delilah HD on here as well too is because if y'all don't know, she has a channel of her own.
Mm-hmm.
So Delilah, would you mind blessing us on what you got going on right now?
Oh man, well, I would say about 3.5 years now. I've been doing a podcast with some friends of mine called Grown Women Gaming. We talk about the gaming industry. And I'm talking about like hardcore gaming. So we're not talking about mobile games and Candy Crush and stuff like that.
Oh no.
We're talking anything from your Call of Duties, your God of Wars, your Halos, your Breath of the Wilds, Fallouts, the big titles, triple A's, double A's, stuff like that.
Okay.
All game industry type stuff.
So as far as that, like, what are the main games that you are playing? What's like your main game title that y'all like on your channel, like what is your genre of games that y'all like playing the most?
Oh man, I mean, we play everything. We got one lady on the show. It's an all female cast, by the way, on the show. We got one lady. She's like borderline Call of Duty, Major League gamer type. So she played Call of Duty. We have another lady on there that plays Apex Legends. She's first person shooter, top tier on that. You got Cherie, she's more RPG. So you're from anything from your Elder Scrolls to your Personas, things like that. So just your RPGs. Me personally, I love action games.
Right. My bad. I just saw a comment that made me mad. She said,
"See, I told you you're gonna have to put your profile in private." They already done started.
You wilding, but no. But
go ahead,
so me personally, I like Metroidvania games and I like action games. So my game of the year so far right now, which is usually the question I get often on the show, is Elden Ring. It's an action game. If you ever played a Souls game, it's kind of like that. Very, very difficult type game. And so things like Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry. I like action type game, adventure games and stuff like that. Yeah, God of War.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is in my top. Is in my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden's in my top 5.
Jet Life, Jet Life said you better. She said you know football, so you better be excellent at math.
Well, I can explain the football thing. I mean, my brother played, dad played, my uncle's was a Falcons fan. I kind of got a little bit from him, as far as being a Falcons fan, been a Georgia native, so it's like I've always root for the home team. That's just it. It's just I've always cared about it. It's always been one of those things that it's big in the household type deal. So I had to grow up learning the positions, knowing what a center is, knowing what a right guard is, left tackle, all that stuff. So yeah, it's just part of the DNA.
All right, now so if you get one of these guys in this chat, they gonna hit you up talking about will you marry me? Don't be surprised.
No.
But yeah, I thought this was very interesting because, like I said, I know I'm kind of on and off in gaming myself. It's like I get on a few games here. As people know that I was twitching Ghost of Tsushima.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I done slacked off on that bug right there. Work been kicking my ass. The only game I've been playing right now is called Sleep.
Right, same. Oh,
yeah. I gotta find time. I'm mostly
it's hard.
I'm a GTA type of guy. Every once in a while, I play Madden, but like NBA 2K, those are my two games I like to play online. Just ain't got time. Really, just need the time.
Oh yeah, I think you may hit a plus here with the Elden Ring because I see a couple of people talking about
a lot
Elden Ring.
Of people.
Elden Ring is that's my game of the year, easy.
But
so far.
But yeah, like I said, there's some new games that may be coming out here that, like I said, that you may want to inform us on, like what you like out here and how do you feel about how the gaming industry is going by right now as far as
I'm so indifferent on that question because of the fact that like I don't really agree with where the industry is going from a AAA, AA perspective because a lot of them are making these open world service based type games, which I'm not a huge fan of. Like those games that have like multiplayer focus with microtransactions and stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of games like that. I'm big on the narrative, story driven. I like to kind of treat it like a TV show, and I really hate like the stigma that's associated with gaming too when it comes to especially women. How they don't nobody say anything about them binging a show on Netflix for 8 hours, but as soon as you play a game for 8 hours, you consider the bum. I hate that mess. So it's like I'd rather do that though. I'd rather escape a little bit from reality and enjoy a game for a few hours versus binging a reality show on Netflix.
Right. And I think when it comes down to the stigma of some, like when it comes to females and gaming sometimes, I think that this is where some of them female Twitch gamers, the ones I'm talking about, that kind of ruined it for female gamers and stuff like that. The hot, we call them the trot joystick motherfucker. That's what we call them.
Oh yeah.
We always got a push-up bra up talking about donate to me. Be good as hell at the game.
It's a hustle though. You know what I mean? It's just like
But I'm glad you said that. Do you your group? Do you guys kind of take that personally when like guys come and expect you to do that type of thing?
You know what? We used to, but not so much anymore. I think when we first started out, we was kind of really big on like, we not like that, just kind of arguing that whole thing. But now we're kind of so far into our own lane, and the people who follow us and watch us kind of know what we're about. I mean, because we do everything. We talk about like we have a cooking segment. We talk about like things we like to cook, food. We go on these.
See,
Oh, you got a
You know what I'm
man
saying?
now. Oh, you said something about
see,
food.
see,
You
see,
got-
you
oh,
see what
got
you
me
just
right
did
there.
right
We
there.
go.
Oh, you got me. Hey,
We
I'm
got-
about to
we-
hit the subscribe button. What is it?
What I was getting at is that like our group, we're so multifaceted. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we try to make that's what we make. That's how we form our show. And probably the core of it is it's about gaming, but we also have a Discord where we talk about everything from boxing,
Discord.
everything, shopping, shoes. Like we got a shoe channel. That's like we talk about everything. So yeah, we used to be like that, like really guarded. It's like against the whole being put into a box of like being a hot tub streamer or
or,
putting your
or what Raymond Elder here called right there,
yeah, it used to
Yeah.
be, we used to be really big on just like because when I tell you that we're deep into it as far as industry, like we go to the shows, we go to E3, we go to like PAX, like we're really out here,
Okay.
when it comes to the shows, you know what I mean? So
I like
What are
that.
the struggles? Because I know a lot of people want to get into gaming, and we're going to get to that point where we doing more gaming. But
sure.
what are the struggles that you suggest that people try to avoid?
Just be authentic. Like that's to me, that's the biggest thing you can be. Is just be you, be authentic, and people will see that. You don't try to follow a trend or be like somebody else. That to me, that speaks volumes because the people who gonna follow you, they're gonna follow whatever you put out there on screen. And if you're inconsistent with that, or if you deviate from what you're showing them, they're gonna pick up on the BS pretty quick. So just be authentic, and if you true about something and you love something, put your passion into that, and it kind of it'll grow on its own just by you having that passion. People can see your passion, so it'll grow on its own. Don't be so caught up on the numbers and be so caught up on I gotta do this because this is trending. Like because when the ladies and I we formed the show, it was like we were more so looking at like we didn't want to be a flash in the pan and like let's just do this one thing. We wanted longevity, and so and that's part of it. We wanted a following that's like gonna have our backs regardless. If we change up something, if we introduce something new to the show, they wouldn't leave. We didn't want to put ourselves in a box. So just be authentic.
Okay, definitely. Because I know for me personally, if this was like as a kid, you always grew up talking about, oh yeah, we want to play video games, man. And then now we in a time where now it's like a big money business.
I feel like I got the wrong job. Like it's like
exactly.
Man, like
it's like damn back then we was already doing that because we used to video record our gameplays and stuff on VHSs and take them to our friend's house and talk shit about what we just did on there, or I would have done that. It's like technology has gotten so amazing now to where it's like it's like you can make a lot of money online, and it seems like that's where it's going down to now. It's like it's all the money is online, video games, podcasting. Like you said, you got jobs that are online now. It's getting to a point where in these days and times the physical work is about to die out.
It's still always going to be room for manual labor.
There'd be room, but like you said,
I mean, you always gonna need a plumber and someone to cut your grass. Like, let's be real. Like,
you know
what I'm saying? Or if you're not, I mean, especially if you're not doing it yourself, you guys gonna need something like that. I think it's always gonna be room for everybody.
Right.
And if the industry does change to all tech, then with AI doing 90% of stuff, then people are just gonna pivot and find work in AI. Like it's people adapt to that. At least that's how I think. People adapt to the environment.
Okay, let's get it, GA. This is one of our followers. He a 2K streamer. He's like, come hoop with me on 2K.
See, I don't play sports games. I don't play sports games.
Look, I'm gonna try.
I will try. I will try. Like I said, if I get this game and you see me and I'm gonna be absolute dog water at it, that's the whole purpose of me getting it, because y'all gonna be laughing at my stick skill, because my stick skill is absolute garbage.
Are y'all good? Okay, I was about to say, are y'all good? Like,
hell no.
He specifically asked for you and Mike, so I'm like,
yeah.
Y'all good?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of like I kind of multifaceted as far as the genres that I do like to play too. And later in life, I just started respecting more of the RPG style, like you said, the Grand Theft. Well, I played Grand Theft Auto, but like I said, when you said Elden Ring and you said it's like a Souls game, I already had PTSD from that.
Oh Lord. Yeah, from the Dark Souls and all them.
Yeah, about broke my 3 controllers just from that.
Yeah.
No, I think
Carol, I think it's what I pronounce it.
So right now, and like I said, I'm eventually might get that PS5 if they talking about that Tekken 8. If that Tekken 8 is PS5 exclusive, I got to get the 5.
How you feel about that price increase though? Like them increasing the price of the console and stuff.
I'm not surprised. Like I said, it's so few of them out there. I'm not surprised at all. Look, everything that increased in price out here, like I said, consoles, food, air, water, all that.
Yeah. Hey, but only one console increased their price though.
Oh, somebody said I saw Sis Man playing the game I can only describe as a cursed Super Mario. talking about Jumping Flash. Yeah, that's my game right there, Jumping Flash.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. I like the throwback games. I like the
you retro gamer, huh? Like the retro style.
I still got my PS2. I still play that.
Okay.
Like I get some of the
Dreamcast.
Hey, shit! I need to get my Dreamcast. I'm gonna get that. Trust me, but Dreamcast had some gems on there, boy.
They still got a few of them. They still have a few of them out there.
Someone asked you a question in the chat. Can I answer it?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Raymond the Elder asked, "Do I play Monster Hunter World?" I played it when it first came out, and after that, like, I stopped after a few months. Like, I stopped playing.
Oh wow. I heard about that game.
It's a good game. It's just the learning curve is steep. I just couldn't keep up.
Oh boy, yeah, Tenchu Stealth to say.
Tenchu.
Oh my God.
Man, that's that. I remember Tenchu.
Oh man, that was back then when I didn't know anything about those type of games, man. I'm sitting here looking like, well, what am I doing here? I'm sitting here trying to do a stealth mission. I'm sitting up here dying all the time. Like, okay.
That's what happened when I played Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I was like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. If you haven't played Final Fantasy, yeah, you can get lost in that real easy.
Which one though? Like it's so many.
All of them. We're talking about all of them, not just one. I'm talking about I got lost in. I quit Final Fantasy the first time I played it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I had no clue what I was doing. I gave up on Final Fantasy. I haven't played it since.
Yeah, the chat is like naming some gems right now. Oh,
hey, man. I told you, man, this ain't just like we folks ain't just Falcon fans. Like
y'all should throw a little game in there, man, because like y'all audience is on it.
Oh, we gonna think about it. Like I said, hey, we gonna have to get together with you and have a damn one of these game parties up there or something.
Tell you.
I'm trying to think. Like I said, Streets of Rage. Like I said, I just bought the Streets of Rage 4 for the 4.
Oh wow, yeah, it's a good game. It's good.
It's nothing like how I remembered how it goes.
I beat it.
Still got to get used to
it. Yeah. I completed Streets of Rage 4. You talking about the remake, right? Like they got the new graphics. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
I like that game. I'm kind of into the Samurai Warriors series. Reason I got the 5, the Samurai Warriors 5 is because the character that I've been waiting on for the longest is actually on the game now.
Oh wow,
Mr. Yasuke himself For those that don't know, that's the African samurai. Yes, there's a black man in a warrior game. So yes, sir.
See, I was more of a Metal Gear Solid type of person. I
man,
I ain't had the patience.
Great series.
I didn't have the patience for that.
No, you don't like those 2-hour cutscenes? Come on.
Rainbow Six, another one.
Yeah, I was kind of, like I said, I was more of like Tekken, and I couldn't really do Street Fighter. Like Soul Calibur was another one of my things. I like fighting games. I was a fighting game sport.
Yeah.
NFL Street. And then I always delight some of those all them games you never would expect me to like Super Monkey Ball. I was like, I
love that. I like Monkey Ball. That was a fun game.
Like Super Monkey Ball, Beautiful Joe. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, you was on Nintendo pretty heavy, huh? You was on that GameCube. That was GameCube.
Yeah, that was GameCube. That was GameCube. I used to be at my cousin's house playing the shit out of Beautiful Joe.
Hey, that's a good game. Platinum games, I think.
Yeah.
What about Midnight Club? Anybody
Killer Instinct? Oh man, that's.
Oh yeah, Midnight Club. Oh yeah, definitely Midnight Club. Need for Speed. Yeah, I definitely like the way I got introduced to racing games. Is a game I grew up on Sega Genesis called Super Hang-On. That's how I got introduced to racing.
I haven't heard of that game.
Super Hang-On was my thing.
I haven't heard of it.
I don't remember that one.
Where you find it?
I think it was. I actually recently just played it on the. I think they got it in the PlayStation now. Yeah. Super Hang-On is a classic racing game right there. It's a motorcycle racing game.
Okay. Yeah, nah.
Then on PlayStation, I got introduced to a game called Motor Team Grand Prix.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Jet Grind Radio. Yes.
Oh, I love Jet Grind. Jet Grind Radio.
Jet Radio Future. Like the second one was way better.
Yeah, I haven't played.
Jet Set Radio Future. Yeah.
I haven't played the second. I just know that DJ in that damn game used to creep me the hell out. I was getting the Parappa the rapper damn vibe.
Oh yeah. But, definitely. You could tell they were kind of pulling from each other. PlayStation and no, that was Dreamcast. Rapper was Dreamcast, but they was pulling from each other.
Okay, I was thinking that was kind of weird. But there was a PlayStation. Like I said, I'm gonna name one more game. There was a PlayStation 2 game that I used to have that I'm mad that I don't have no more. And then when I tried to look up the price on it, it made me cry. It's a game called. It's a game called Gituru Man, and I like the music. The music game too. The Gituru Man. I looked at the price of that damn game. I said, "What the? Why did I lose the game? This thing was like about $500."
Wow, because they do it based on distribution. So if they no longer print in the game, the value goes up. Like if it's if it's only a limited amount. Yeah, and that's out in the wild and distribution is just ridiculous.
See, I need to go whoop some. I need to go whoop somebody's ass because that motherfucker lost the game. But as we naming a lot of the games too, I think for the people watching this show, I think they'll definitely like what y'all got going on. Like you said, it's. And from what I've seen too, and when you was talking about the authenticity of being yourself on the camera and projecting that, and I definitely see that, and I think everybody definitely is going to love it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I mean, we also, like the ladies and I, we have really good chemistry too because we've known each other for a long time, and so we kind of know how to play off each other. And then we kind of we share the duties, so it's not like the same person hosting every week. We rotate hosts, and so each person bring their own vibe to it, So if you got a week with Sharice is hosting, it's gonna be a little wild. She always go left with some junk, you know what I mean? Mine's is a little bit more organized. together. And
Yeah. I'm sorry, but this game title has like a little personal connect with me as well. Dynasty Warriors. Yes, I'm kind of big on. I don't know what the hell they thought about doing with Dynasty Warriors 9. That was just god awful, and whoever did the English voice acting for that game needed to get bench slapped 3 times because that's
what they was thinking with that. Come on.
You're like, I see the scene right now. Like, somebody about to die. You're like, oh my god. You're like, no, but they be looking off store like, no. Sun Wu has attacked. Let's go get him. I'm like,
dang, man, the Falcons therapist, he knows his games, man. That's what's up.
He going down memory lane for real.
Yeah, he is. He
exactly.
He in there.
Raccoon tail. What the world?
I hope we ain't talking about They see now I gotta go be late. See, this is the reason why I stay on YouTube looking at shit. Cause y'all keep coming up with these games. I gotta go through these gameplays now. I got Conker's Bad Fur Day. I got
that was great.
I'm like, Lord have mercy. That was the game right there. That was the ultimate what they call that? What is that?
What game? What game you talking about? What you just said?
Oh no, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm trying to say. I'm trying to describe. It's like one of those games where you
action platform. You talking about the story? How they twist it up?
Yeah, you think it's one thing, and then when you get it, it's like, wait a minute, what?
Oh yeah, because you think it's a kids game, and it's rated mature. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
like you got bees and
your mom.
Yeah, they got dildos on the shelf in the back. And
but that's the thing. That's the thing, though. That game was like when you look at the title, when you look at the box art, and you see Conker's Bad Fur Day. It looks like a cartoon. It looks like Rayman. It looks like a Rayman type game.
Yeah, it looks like a
kid's game. Thing.
They be cursing in there and. I mean, have all kind of junk going on in that game.
I couldn't get into Resident Evil. I can't stand them damn zombies. I hate it. I still hate that game.
I used to go to the arcade. I used to love playing House of the Dead though. That was my thing. I was a House of the Dead time.
Turok. Oh my god. Yeah, Turok. I played the hell out of Turok.
Oh God! Look at this shit. Back in the Game Boy, back in the day, I stayed on Tetris.
Still on Tetris. Tetris ain't going
on. What you talking about?
Still on Tetris.
Exactly. You can get Tetris anywhere, bro. Golden Axe, yeah. Like I said, it's gaming has been a very important aspect in my life growing up because it ain't.
Thanks. It kept me out of trouble, to be real. I mean, like I've been playing since I was like 5. So for me, it's part of. It's just, and I haven't been able to play as I've grown and gotten older. Like I haven't been able to play as much, obviously, but I still have an affinity towards like the industry and like what the companies are doing and who's investing in what. And then right now, it's like it's a whole acquisition thing. As acquisitions happening right now in the industry. So it's a lot of cool things to talk about. But I've always just been a fan of it. And it kind of helped me in my career too. Like, as far as things that I wanted to do.
Okay. Okay, definitely. But yeah, let's go ahead and start winding it down here. Let y'all get back to y'all nights too. And also, I don't want to be up too long because I got to get up in about 5 hours. But yeah, I work a very early morning. But like I said, I enjoyed this. Hold on, let me put the music back on. I'm
at the probably borrow this, man, with the music coming in and strange transitions. I love it.
Hey, they already know where I'm from, so.
Look, if I do it, I'll give you the shout out.
Hey, just as long as you do that, and we definitely always appreciate you as well. Like I said, you one of Mad Mike's like main super chat folks around here. So we definitely got to show you.
No problem. Like I said, I love y'all. I love the show, man. I love the show. So
So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out Grown Woman Game over there with Delilah and her crew.
Yeah.
Already subscribed.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
So
And the
I would
in the podcast.
so in the play, yeah. So I want you to go ahead and tell them when y'all normally go on.
Oh yeah, sure. So lately we've been going on Saturday. Normally it's Saturdays at noon Eastern, but lately we've been going on at 1 p.m. Eastern. Just because of some technical issues and stuff we deal with in the morning and some other things that's going on. But normally it's Saturdays, noon Eastern, Growing Gaming, or G2Gpodcast.com.
Okay. So y'all go ahead and check her out on Saturdays and say that the 6 man them brought you in there too. They probably ain't gonna say all that. They're not, but hey, like you said, just as long as y'all go over there and check them out, like you said, as well as y'all go ahead and continue to support your boy 6 Man K Style and Mad Mike Sports as well.
Okay.
So as we always say here, let me cut it up a little bit. Hey, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get the hell out of here. Out of here, out of here. Yeah. Boom.